Hi guys, just two again. We're doing a reaction to the film Venom.
Venom, you just sort of like want to speak about it. Well, basically, you wanted to speak about it.
We went to go and
See that last Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Last Wednesday? Yeah, it was the last showing on the
in
the cinema. It was the last showing, so we went to see it on Wednesday.
Plus, it was a really good price in the cinema there.
Yeah.
A specific day where it was like cost considerably less.
Always cost less on Wednesdays.
And I've got to say, me being a full-on Venom fan since I was really, really young, overall I thought it was near enough top-notch, but I can see which comics they based the story off of. But there was tons of action sequences.
Yeah, there was, actually. I found it a bit funny, but I'd say the funniest part was like the very, very, very end. That was the funniest part. I was laughing my tits off at that one because it's the funniest part. But the other funny bits were a bit funny, but not as funny.
They caught me by surprise, to be honest.
But the last bit caught me by surprise. I just found that was really, really funny. Like the last ever bit in the movie.
I mean, there were a few little tiny changes they made to the character, but only teeny weeny, but I'm not really going to say as to what they are because that's for you guys to find out. So yeah, I'm doing a little bit of teasing there.
So I think that the majority of our population have seen Venom in the cinema, because if they haven't, they're gonna have to wait a whole fucking year for it to come out on Netflix. They're gonna have to wait a whole year for it to come out on Netflix, and a couple of months for it to come out on DVD.
Even then, there's still the odd few that haven't actually seen it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, the odd few who haven't seen it, gonna have to wait a whole year for it to come out on Netflix. And a couple of months for it to come out on DVD.
The villain of choice was actually quite... I think it was quite well suited. Do you agree?
Yeah.
And it makes a lot more sense to the story when you think about it. But we highly recommend anyone to go and see it as soon as you can, or watch it on DVD when you get the chance to.
When it comes out on DVD or when it comes out on Netflix. As I just said, they have to wait a whole fucking year.
Unless they decide to go about things the illegal way. Downloading. It's not something we typically at all promote because it's wrong.
It's wrong to download it, but the thing is that, yeah, not always wrong, but you can get a few hackers here and there, and like you just get fuckloads of viruses if you download stuff. So that's why not many people download things these days or get that frickin' Cody box.
There's always the chance that you end up with a really, really poor quality of a film. Especially if it's just been in the cinema.
Yeah.
And with the character being physically a really dark character, because the symbiote is black, everyone knows this. With poor quality, you're not going to see anything. So what did you think about the character as a whole?
Well, me being a nerd, I haven't really read the Venom comics. That's the one thing I haven't read. And me just seeing the film, I just thought it was a really, really good film. It's because I like supervillains as well as those super Marvel heroes. I'm a bit of a bad girl.
So she likes her anti-heroes / villains as much as she likes the regular heroes. can't really blame her. I mean, can't really blame you, Cookie. I mean, when you think about it, a great villain, the greater the villain, the greater the hero, and that's what was seen in that film, by the way, because in most incarnations, Venom is a villain, and in some, he's a hero. It's kind of obvious. I've read a lot of comics in it.
I mean, I've read quite a few comics myself, but I haven't read the Venom comics. I just lost my words then. Like,
it's okay.
Anyway, we thought we might speak about that before we get on to our other reaction, which is mixing Coca-Cola and Pepsi together.
Should be interesting. I feel sorry for our stomachs afterwards, but
I know. And I get really gassy and burpy in this. Okay. Where is it? Behind us? Oh. Can you try not to sit on my cat? Yeah, she's behind you. Oh, we got a new puppy! Saturday, just gone. A little black Labradoodle puppy. I named her, by the way. Everyone just went with the name Bella, which I came up with. And my cat just... enough. Me? Yeah. Put the lid on, because I know you'll spill it. Oh my god. Properly. That's why I prefer to do the lids. That's it. No, wait, I haven't put mine in yet. Jesus Christ. Jesus, you are a goofball. I want it to be extra spearmint. Because I want to be extraordinary, extra spearmint, so I put extra Pepsi in it.
This is going to be interesting.
It is, actually. See? I got more Pepsi than Mark.
But I've got more Coke than Pepsi.
Okay. Let's see which one's better. Oh, fizzy. You can smell that bad from the beginning. Right. Do you want to go, or do we want to go, or do you want to count, or I want to count?
I do. I go.
Alright. That's it. You only need a little bit to taste it. You don't need to gulp it down.
It's really hard to describe, but at the same time, it's really tasty.
No, it's really not bad. More Pepsi with Coca-Cola. It's actually not bad. Uh-oh. Sorry. I do get gassy as well. It's really good stuff. Well, good stuff. You try it. See what you think. I'm sorry, I'm just dead gassy now. Nah.